Hello. Hi, Kiki. How are you, Pumpkin? So I'm going to start off today really quick while we're waiting for everyone to show up, talking about my happy mail that I've been needing to share. I've had it for a bit and I've been waiting for the right moment, and I've decided this is the moment, right? So this is from Stace here on YouTube. She's an awesome channel. Lots of things going on over there. I just watched a haul she did this morning. And she has been on Tina's design team. You have to check out those videos. Ooh, but hi, Sherry. How are you? It looks like she sent me, oh my goodness, she sent me an ATC, which I'm so excited about. I collect them. Oh, wow. Look at this adorable little bag, ladies. Let's not just breeze by that, right? Oh, I love the blue. And look, that's mixed media back there. She speckled it. Little flowers. There's a wax. Sick with lung infection. Oh no. Oh, Kiki, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh. And then on the back, she has her birthday is November 1st. Hobbies, paper crafting, sewing, shopping, cooking. Post office box likes green, pink, gold, anything homemade cards. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Okay, so let's see what's in the card and what it says and what it looks like. Oh my gosh. Look at that. I love the layering and the pop of black and bold yellow in there. Oh my gosh. Hi, Dahlia. Okay, she says, thanks for your beautiful ATC for the Bam Wham Bam. Thank you, ma'am, giveaway. I hope you like the ATC I'm sending you. She loves creating with wax seals, crayons, and glue sticks, and she got her 5-year-old cousin in on the action. She made the butterfly cluster on the front of this card. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. Oh, that just melts my heart. So I'm gonna, you know what I'm doing, ladies, is I have a little bit of collection here. It's gonna be time for me to make another correspondence journal. I know, Stace, it was just so beautiful. So I've got some things I'm collecting up here, right? And I'm gonna put this with those. And then obviously the ATC goes into my ATC book. And I want to thank Stace so much. Such a sweet lady. And there you go. Oh, hopefully she'll watch the first few seconds of this, if nothing else. So first off, I want to remind everybody that we will be playing bingo tomorrow. This is what I put in the prizes that I offer. If you win from me, you get one of these in your prize. And tomorrow's prize is one of these flat rates with just a bunch of junk journaling stuff in it. Nothing fantastic, but altogether kind of fun, right? So that's that. So I'll be printing out more of these, and we'll go ahead and write Melody on here because the first game is me. And then that is the flat rate envelope. Whoop, whoop. Yes, she is. She really is. So I'm going to set this over here beside me. Really quick, I would like to go over with cameras with everybody. What do you guys think about cameras? Does anybody use webcams? And if you do you know the name of your webcam? Do you know the model number? Hi, Shelby. Oh. The earth says hello. You are so sweet. Oh, Creating Sherry will donate some die cuts. So let me add a little list here. That would be awesome, Sherry. We would love that. Now, of course, finding something to write on is always a little bit of a drama here because I have so much stuff. You use, Dahlia, do you know the model, the product name or the brand name and the model name by chance? So bingo, we have Sherry die cuts. And that'll be game 2. Thank you. Okay. So now move this aside. Let me put a paper clip on here if I can find one, because it'll just make it be to where I am more organized, and I'm trying today. Does anyone ever just wake up one day and you go, all those things you've been putting off, whether it's putting away a load of laundry or, you know, whatnot. You can just show up, Kiki. Just show up. Okay. If you would check out, that would be great, but you don't have to. What this is about is I'm going to share one thing is I need you guys to tell me, how does my camera look right now? And how do I sound? Does it look good when I put different colors up here? See, when you know how I'm always trying to put colorful things up there? I got a new camera, and it is 4H, 5. I don't, you know what I'm saying, ladies, right? I'm doing my best. That's all I can tell you. I'm just doing my best, but I am trying to help out with the fact that it's not easy to get the right camera. Now, see, this is doing good. Normally, the other camera I had up here, which I'll show you, would get some lines in it. Looks great, sounds great. Okay, awesome. Now let's talk about this. This camera, and I bought it on the help me, ladies. What did Amazon Prime? Amazon Prime. This is the one that I bought. 4K. This is a Depth Tech 4K AF UHD webcam. Okay. It was marked down to about $70. So it was still spendy. I understand that. That's not for everybody. But I did want to give a product review of what I have working up there right now. Okay. Now, this is the camera that I took down from there. I've been happy with it for years. It's done good enough. The sound was good. It was clear. But when I got real colorful down here, it got upset. So this is a Logitech, right? And it is a HD 1080p, which that's the thing that I wish I could help. Let's see, 1080p. So I don't know if that's the same thing as the 3840 or what. Let me take a drink of water. My throat is deciding to act up on me. I wanted to shout out Tea Tuesday. Tea Tuesday, Kiki, right? We all love to do Patty and Kathie's Tea Tuesday. This is Moroccan mint. I absolutely love it, but it does dry my throat out a little bit because it's a green tea. Bit of caffeine in there, but I do love it. Okay, so let's get back to what we're talking. 4K. Awesome. So she has the Cybertrack HD. I know nothing about that. So if she loves it and it's doing good for her, which I seen her video yesterday, it looked great. And I've seen her videos that she's pre-done and her lives, everything looked great. This is one of my originals. And I think I paid maybe $49 or $50 for this one. Right. And I have paint on there. I don't know if you can see it. It's a mess because I'm splattering things. You guys know how I work here. And I'm really bummed because I'm going to get that one up there dirty. But anywho, so I have this one. And what we have here is an example. This is 420. Or I'm sorry, not 420. Where did I get 420? 920. I wrote it on here. So this is my 920. And the 920 right now on Amazon is $69. Okay. Now, then we have the 922, which is $94. We have the 920. What's the difference there? Nothing. These are the same. We have the 920 HD 1080. That seems to be the same, but this actual seller is selling it for $64. We have the Ultra 4K 134. Again, it does get spendy, ladies, and I realize that. That's why we were going to go over these. Here's Logitech 922, 920, and 920S. So there's a 920X and a 920S. You got to look at reviews. Do you see these down here? This number here is the reviews, the people that have purchased it. You want to look at that. Hi, Isabel. Well, and your phone is perfect. There's nothing wrong with it, but there's just things you can do when you have a camera and a stand that it ups your game. That's all I'm saying. And when you're ready for it, you're ready for it. But when you're not ready, you don't have to. This one I don't know anything about. Logitech HD laptop webcam with fold and go design, $28 marked down from $69. I would be iffy about it, to be honest with you. The 22 fold and go again. The last two pages are the 920. Here's a 960 for $35 webcam with microphone. That is not a Logitech. And do you see, this is something that some people don't know. When you see this word right here, sponsored, that means that would not necessarily be in that order. It might be lower down because of everything. Or, let's see, $30 for yours. Good job. And reviews are so important. But also, if it's sponsored, remember that means that they aren't at that level of showing up in your feed because of high results or high marks or high stars. It's because they paid to be there. Okay, that's a good point to know. This one's there on its own accord. This one's there on its own accord. This one was sponsored. Now we have the 925 and the 960, 270 for $19. I don't know. I'm going to be honest with you. The only ones that I've had are, let me write this down, is the Logitech until now, until I got this one. And I can say that you're reviewing it along with me. What you see there, right, is what I'm getting for my buck. 4K webcam, Depths Tech, and there may be, I didn't look them up. What I did was I got in here and I just looked for Logitech because I know from my experience, oh, I can't find a marker. Here we go. From my experience, Logitech 920 and 930, I had good results with. Okay. So that just is from my experience of actually purchasing them, owning them, and using them. But if you find something, yes, someone paid to be advertised. When it's sponsored, that means they paid to be in that spot. That does not mean that their quality, they deserve to be in that spot. So this is the average webcam. If you've never seen a webcam, when I bought my first, I had never seen one. I had never went and looked at a video to see what they do, nothing. So this is what you'll get, right? And then right here is where you screw it into your stand, and you will have to find the type of stand that you want. There are some that are that clamp on the side and hover over you. I have a arm one. It's an extendable arm type. There's all kinds of ways to do it, but it's important that you decide what's best for you and your desk and your lighting, right? Because this can only do so much. You do have to have decent lighting. You can in your editing brighten your video, but again, that's a whole nother level of getting complicated, right? So anywho, there's the camera conversation. I was so excited because I know some friends of mine have purchased cameras. They didn't work out very well. They returned them. They're going to start looking for different ones. And that put us in a position of talking about, well, what kind of camera does this and what kind of camera that? Shelby says, I have a stand for my phone so that it helps, but it squeezes and causes it to overheat. Oh, uh-oh. Extendable arm on my stand on my cart, my Amazon. Yes, that's what I would do. But again, it's everybody's positioning and things are different. Now, I do want to tell you this. Here's a secret. When you get your camera, it's going to look like this, right? when you look through here, I'm going to be up and down. So let's say that I pull this up and then I face it to my table. I'm going to be upside down. So there's the thing you can do, or if you do it this way, then I would be upside down. So I take it and I pull it out and I twist it. Now I'm like this. That's how I manage the camera to make it to where you're not looking at me upside down on the screen. So that's just another way. So just mess with it. If that didn't make sense, and I understand if it didn't, because I'm not very good at explaining those kind of things, turn it around, try some different angles. Okay. I wanted to let you know I got my card out, or my card out for Side Gig Crafts. I got my card out for Robin Sadowski. Go check out their collabs, their birthday giveaways, if you're looking to try to win a prize. I got Possum Patty's tag mailed out to her for our I Started It, You Finish It collab. And then I joined in something really exciting, hashtag Fall Fest 22 giveaway. And guys, there's 70 channels involved in this. 70 channels. If you go to every channel and watch the video, and put the secret word into the comments, that channel will hold a prize. And then all of them will send a name that won on their channel to the lady who started it, which is Gail's Southern Living. And then she's going to do a grand prize. This is going to be really fun. So I'm really excited to be involved in that. Sherry's involved with it. There's a few of us that are involved in it in our circle. And so definitely go check out the hashtag Fall Fest. Let me just put it up there. Fall Fest 22 giveaway. And there's a playlist. If you go to my channel and watch mine, there's a playlist in my description. They really are, Sherry. They really are. Gail's friendly. The people are friendly. There's a lot of crocheters. There's a lot of cookers. There's a lot of gardeners. There's a lot of paper crafters. It's a really, really eclectic thing. And I think it's awesome. I'm really excited about it. So let's get to channel chat, ladies. I would like, if anyone wants to share anything, to let me know. Creating with Sherry and Dahlia can share links. If there's anybody that would like to promote what they're doing right on their channel. Right now, Dahlia is hosting and I'm not sure I'm going to remember. Dahlia, you write the name of it, please, because that's the thing I'm not good at unless I write it down. But let me show you what I've got done so far. Dahlia is hosting a little golden book. And you could make a journal or whatever you wanted, but you started with the little golden book Halloween collab, right? So this is what I've gotten done so far. We worked on her channel yesterday. If you're curious on how to gut a little golden book and separate it to get ready for a journal, go watch that video yesterday on Dahlia's channel. And that is Mandalay Cards and More, okay? Because her and Isabel gutted it. I just played around and actually ended up cinching this one. I had already taken everything apart. There it is. Hashtag LGB Halloween Journal 2022. Another really fun collab that you'll get to see some amazing, right? Think about it. She said 11 or 12 of us, and there's a very eclectic group of people. Like I'm doing extremely cutesy, right? And I'm putting it together in the same order as the book was created, the story. And I added a black doily just to give it a little bit of, but it's the ABCs of, and I added, I'm trying to, let's see. Sherry has a live. Oh, she's doing lives every Monday at 11:30 Eastern called hashtag Be Kind Mondays. And what she's doing is she's talking about channels that have been inspiring her, right? Like coloring has been inspiring her. So she talked about that this last Monday. And then the Monday before that, she had gotten Happy Mail from a special lady and she talked about that. And then I'm not sure what she's doing next Monday, but it's always a fun thing to do. And you could maybe end up being on her channel. You don't know. But yeah, I just was mostly working on this while the ladies were doing their gutting and stuff. And I did weird eclectic stuff, right? This was an earring. I'll show you. I had gotten it for this purpose. Thank you. Thank you, Dahlia. Isabel is part of that collab and she's part of design teams. You definitely got to go check out her channel. So this is one of the few clearance items. I don't usually shop a lot for clearance. Well, that is weird. It does not like that color. So note about that. That actually is neon pink, red, and it does not like that color. But I got these for $1, and so I knew I was going to add them to my, oh, thank you, Dahlia. She's adding Sherry's channel. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Where's my Chiquita? You know, she hasn't been feeling well, though. So I added some pops of color in there, the purple. I really wanted to get the purple in there. But so that's that. I'm involved in that. I told you about the things I mailed out. I made Lilo Crafts, Raina, a really special gift. It's not mailed out yet. It's sitting upstairs in its box, but it's ready. What else? I think that might be it, you guys. The only other thing going on is I'm doing a mixed media with friends. Hi, Debbie. Hey, Debbie, you going to join us for bingo tomorrow? Debbie loves bingo. I did bingo last night at Kathie's channel, and of course I lost. I haven't won there for like 3 weeks. Kiki says she will be announcing the partners for her fall coloring book swap. I think that is so awesome, Kiki, that you're getting involved like that. The coloring is like, I just ordered a new set of Copics, and it's the 24 set, but they're the blenders, so there'll be 72 of them, but 72 colors by the time it's done. Hi, Sandra. Oh, good. So it's already scheduled, so just hit the notify me button, and you'll get to know, it'll notify you when it's ready. All righty. I guess that might be it, ladies. 22 minutes. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Dawn. Does anyone have any questions or anything else about your channels that you'd like to shout out? Lisa Jameson does lives over on her channel. If you'd like to share your link, or if you'd like us to share your link, Lisa, Dahlia is so awesome at that. Fast and awesome. I so appreciate her. Dawn is a relatively new channel to the community, but she has been around a lot, and she's having so much fun. And, we just really appreciate everybody supporting each other, right? Oh, here goes the voice again. All righty. So I cleaned my desk, and I got a lot of things organized to a level that I could actually start working again, which made me happy. I was so buried. It just was amazing. Kathleen is Kathleen Merkovich Robinson. The name that you see there is her channel. And she is a very sweet lady who is always kind and talks a lot about coloring and paper crafting and things. Yeah, Sherry shouted out Kiki and Patty in her live yesterday. Oh my gosh, you guys, she did the hashtag Be Kind Monday, and she was sharing out about Patty and Kiki's coloring, like they're connected in doing a swap, but then I think is it just Patty that's doing the treasure hunt? I'm not sure. I haven't gotten over there and figured out the details of it yet. I've had to really just tell myself, Melody, focus on what you can fit into your life right now, and just watch videos and support people that you can. But thank you, Dahlia, for sharing Lisa's channel. Thank you. Just Patty. So Patty's doing some sort of and Lisa's doing a cyber doll. I've seen the heading for that, but I haven't gone over and looked at it. I did really quick. I'll show you. I did a trash doll, my version of a trash doll, which I was really excited about. This is my feelings books, ladies. And we can continue to talk about channels. I don't want to take it over with just about me, but anything that comes up, you guys feel free. Treasure hunt, but we do buddy colors. Oh, so yeah, they've got so much going on. You got to go over and check it out if you like coloring, or even you just want to look at it, right? So this is my treasure book, and I come into here, and right here I made myself what I consider a trash doll, and I used magazine images and cutouts from the internet and made myself a little trash doll. So I had fun with that. It was one of the things that was, this is part of this, the last month. This month is all about taking the darkness that we feel inside of us when we're angry or hurt. Does anyone else understand that anger is actually sometimes a reflection of the pain that you feel inside, or resentment, rather than just the fact that whatever made you angry just is a realistic thing to make you angry, because it is. But would you have handled it the same way if you didn't have this pain and resentment in your, in just your little, just your inside, your heart, your stomach, your, your spine? So that was something that I really wanted to deal with this month. And I'll probably do another page in here in the next week or two, because this month really meant a lot to me. But honestly, really quickly, this journal started because of my grief and sadness. Grief red, sadness blue. I turned it to purple, and I named the feelings that this combined made me have regret. So that was, you're just angry at life these days, Debbie. Oh, my heart goes out to you, sweetie. Anger, and Dawn says, anger is a second emotion, stems from sadness, fear, and hurt, which is pain. Yes. And that's what I had to come to terms with, because yes, I had a right to feel grief. It was an obvious thing. Yes, I had a right to feel sadness. It was an obvious feeling. But why did I feel those? Well, some of that was regret. And that, again, that's, none of that comes from anger or meanness. It comes from pain. And how can I heal my pain? Well, I heal a lot of my pain through art. That's just what I do. I share what I feel out here on paper. And so these are my art therapy sessions. They're under the hashtag of arttherapywithus. And I'd like to get more extensive with it. I'd love to get more interactive with everyone with it that wants to. But for right now, these are just the ones that I've gone through. And it meant a lot to me to kind of put my self-image out here. I felt very square and not fluid. I felt very like almost plastic. I couldn't move myself into that next phase. And so this meant a lot to me on a level that not everyone understands. I love letters. Absolutely adore letters, words, numbers, circles. So this was a reflection of me doing something that's just, and I did this on live. So and this is a printout of it. So I was really having fun. Yes, Shelby, I'd love for you to join me with some of this, just if nothing else, Dawn has been going to school for mental health for 9 years. Oh my gosh, Dawn. Yes, Debbie, you would enjoy it. If nothing else, the camaraderie during it, right? Like, this isn't professional. There is no doctor involved. There is no education on my part involved. This is my journey, and I wanted to share it while I was going through it with other people. And I have found a connection to many people because of it. So, but see this darkness here? Look where I took it. This yellow was for a particular friend. This pink was for a particular friend, and this blue was for a particular friend, and the purple was for a particular friend. There's 4 people. Not all of those relationships are 100% positive. Some of them are 1,000% positive, and some of them are 50 or less percent positive, but they all are part of my journey, right? So I was excited to share that. And the video explains what some of the things mean. But anyways, enough about me. That's not what we're here about. But if you get me going, I'll do it. I'll go there. So think about it. And if you have any ideas, I'd love to hear about them. I'd really love to talk about art therapy more. It's a passion of mine, because I like this book here. I created on a live, and I was so excited to create something where I can come in here and I could either tear out a page, right, and use it, or I could work on the back of it and leave it in the book. But it was all my art at different times through my journey on my channel. I love to jelly plate. This is a jelly plate. And I figured I could use them as backgrounds, or like I said, I could tear them out and make them into tags, whatever I wanted to do. So it's art as therapy. Art therapy actually has science behind it. colors and more. I just learned the difference on TikTok with an art therapist. I had no idea. Well, when I did my first art therapy session, it was really emotional. It was very raw. I was bawling my butt off, right? And one of my watchers, Carol from Free Spirit Arts, who is also a therapist, or is a therapist, Dawn. And she explained to me that some of the therapy is tearing the paper, rolling it up, throwing it away as a symbol of throwing away pain, throwing away resentment. So there's another aspect. So there's tearing, there's painting, there's movement, there's texture. If you look at this stuff, the texture is amazing. And for tactile people like me, right? You'll find a lot of my things that I create always have a lot of text, depth and texture. So, but I was excited about this, and I was hoping to make more of these because I think that the concept of it. Now, these are originals. I would like to make these where they're copies so that I don't, but yeah. So there we are. Oh, Dahlia, see, yeah. And that, that should have embarrassed the heck out of me. It really should have. And it was a very special friend at the time that told me I have a right to my feelings. I didn't do anything to offend anybody. And I had every reason to be able to share my art therapy if that's what I want to do on my channel. And that helped me a lot. It really did, because I felt very vulnerable and exposed. And I felt like I had offended the public in some way. And so it really helped me. Shelby says, I love everything that goes into it all, and that there's science to go with it. Who would have known? It's like we naturally knew what we needed mentally. Dawn says she has took several art therapy classes too. Therapeutic arts, exactly. Now that's the thing is I haven't even watched the videos. This is in no way a professional version of what art therapy or therapeutic art can offer you. What I'm doing is I do have a counselor, and because I am an artist, she has explained to me my connection between my emotions, my fears, my pain, my anxiety, my things that block me in life. She sees it in my art, so she's trying to get me to be more mindful of it, right? She's just saying, be more mindful and understand what that means when you're done with it. And that helped me a lot. Dawn mostly works with kids, and I do a lot of collaging with my granddaughters. They love it. They're so awesome at it. And I'll be honest with everybody. My goal is to just help and guide and repair myself through this journey of life. And I figured if I do it on camera and I have a pure heart about it, even if someone doesn't like it, I just don't take it personal. It's just, this is my journey. And if you want to come with me, that's awesome. If you want to just peek in and judge me, that's okay too. If you want to dislike me for it and leave my channel, that's okay too. But it's just my journey. And I just feel compelled. Dawn says it's what works for you and what makes you feel moved. There are no rules, exactly, which is exactly what I need. Creating with Sherry says, I'm just learning about art therapy. Debbie says, if it wasn't for my art, I don't know where I would be. I drown myself in it to zone out of the rest of the world. And if that's what it takes, Debbie, to make you be able to get through the day, then that's perfect. Let's see. Isabel says, I had done art therapy, but not on YouTube, but it helped but at the hospital to help with my anxiety and depression. It was really good. Oh, Isabel, thank you for sharing that with us. I have a daily anxiety and, yes, no judgment zone, daily anxiety and depression. I have ADHD that has caused these struggles in my life because I was undiagnosed for many years, but I'm learning to educate myself and feel in control, which is helping. I have, Dawn, and the problem with me is when I'm not medicated, my mind cannot focus for that long. So much of the work that I do, I can do in just a short amount of time, and it's multi things, right? So if I'm just getting to where I can color. So maybe if I can train myself to get through the coloring process, then I can go next to the and how was that pronounced? Let's see. Neurodivergent. Neurographic art. I love it. I've checked it out. I want to do it. I just am not quite at that point. I really have a tough time with my attention span. There are days when like YouTube shorts are really the only thing I can manage. Isabel's been medicated for 16 years. Hi, Billy. Billy hit 1,000, you guys. Give her a big hug, virtual hug. We're so proud. It's a big deal to hit those big marks, 500 and then 1,000 and then 1,500. I'm working on my way to 2,000. We're going to try to get it there. I can't, well, I'll try because I do want to. Right now I've committed myself with Sherry. We're going to do some coloring. And I have enjoyed it a lot. It's done really popular on my shorts. I'm always trying, what can I find to do in my life that promotes my channel to activity, right? Well, my coloring and my dog is the things that gets the biggest hits on my shorts. So I do that. I know. Let's see, Crafting with Isabel. I have PSCSD, anxiety, depression, and paranoia. You are not alone in your struggles. We're here for you. I would like everyone to understand, I'm throwing it out there on the table. I'm live in front of the camera and you hear my voice. I have mental health disabilities, but I am awesome. I am a functioning human being that is worthy of being on this planet, and I will not let anybody who judges the disabilities, whether it is physical, whether it's chronic pain, whether it's mental, I will not allow them to have a voice in my head or on my channel. So this is a safe zone. Sherry and I have created the idea that be kind. If you could just be kind to anyone, whether you understand what there's going on in their head or not, right? Whether you understand it, it's not yours to understand. Just be kind. And I could get really, really into that, but I won't. I'm gonna try to just keep it a little bit lighter today. But join in on the art therapy sessions, and we can get into deeper conversations about it, because that's really the place to do it. Today's channel chat, I got the camera issue out there, which I was really excited to share. The names of the, let's see, what did I do with that thing? Oh, I've lost it already. Here it is. I just closed it up. I was looking for white and I see. Oh, thank you, Dahlia. Thank you, Isabel. You know what? The thing is that we're just out here trying to do our art. We're out here doing our art, trying to make a lovely community. If somebody has an issue, or if somebody lets us down, or somebody bullies us, or somebody does this or that, you know what? Just right like that. Just shake it off, and it's okay. We got it. You are awesome. You can do all things. No judgment. It's all up. That's right, Billy. I just love Billy. She's popped in at several times, and I just really enjoy her attitude. I really do. Oh, thank you. Shelby and I know each other for a long time. So when she says that stuff, she says it from experience. I'm not trying to brag, but I really do try. When I am out here, it's a positive atmosphere, or else I just don't do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't sit and whine about anything. I just, let's make a difference. Let's progress. Let's grow. Let's move it. What are we going to do? You know what I'm saying? It's just, that's all we have to do, is just try to keep. Sherry says exactly what my husband says. Yep. Oh, you guys. Okay. So Logitech 920 is a pretty good one. 930 is a pretty good one. If you end up with one that's different than this, share it in underneath the video later, or shout it out in the channel, and then tag me, and I'll come talk to you. And the thing is that we help each other by letting each other know, how does your video look? How does it sound? Not in a critical way, but in a constructive criticism, right? Right now, Sherry and I have been working about her camera. There was times when it was blurry. It was not working the way she needed it to work. So that is not on Sherry. That is on the product. So now she's going to send it back. We're going to end up seeing her go into another direction and have great videos coming up. So you know what? It's all a journey. Let's see. Dawn says, many that craft have mental health or physical challenges. It's a healing art for many. not only the art, but the community. And I appreciate that. I do. Dawn, I've enjoyed you coming into our community. I enjoy everybody. I don't want to make it sound like I pick out people. I don't. But it is a big thing to me. If you make me smile, if you are kind, if you're kind to the other people in my chat, if you're upbeat, you know, all the little hearts, Billy, I love that stuff. How could I not think that's wonderful to have in my chat? I'm going to go. It's been 40 minutes. And honestly, I don't even know if this is much about channel chat, is about everything, but check out my art therapy. Check out the Fall Fest 22 giveaway and sign up to win something. Why not? Right? You don't even have to send anything in. All you got to do is watch the video, give them a thumbs up, subscribe, and then write down or make a sentence with their word. Right? And my word has a lot to do with this book. So go check out my video and see if you can guess what my word is. I'm going to let you go, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you every day. And tomorrow's bingo and mixed media with friends, which is Kathie's World. Kathie's World. Bye-bye.